Alright, so back again, and welcome to Win Every 3v3 tournament for Season 5. But before we get into that, if you're going to buy anything from this game today, make sure you get it from rocketprices.com. Their link's in the description. You can pretty much get anything you want from this place that's in or has been in this game for a cheaper price that you find elsewhere or from the game itself. Made it even cheaper with a 6% off code JET at checkout. So a lot of you may have watched the 2v2 one already. I explained a lot of it, what it was here, but I'll recap just in case, where we try to win every bronze to Grand Champ tournament. We show the first attempt, any subsequent attempts I will just not film but tell you how many attempts it took to win. If I don't win it first time, that usually only happens in diamond and above, but it does happen in bronze sometimes because of Smurfs. You don't know that from before. Anyway, this is 3v3, as I said, and the 2v2 one. I'm actually filming this one alongside the 2v2 one, so you won't see me talk about the 2v2 as much as I did last time in Season 4 because I'd filmed the entire thing beforehand. Some of the tournaments, some of the ranked tournaments, I will actually have filmed the 3v3 one before the 2v2, even though this video is coming out later, although I'm sure I'll specify that in the video. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. A lot of people know what these are. Obviously, it wouldn't have come out after too much longer after 2v2 on this one, so you obviously would have, if you've watched the first one, you understand what happened, and all the rest of them as well. Let's get into this though. This is 3v3. It's going to be interesting. It's always a lot harder, this one, because there's more people to deal with. Let's see how we do this time round. Right, here's bronze then. I'm actually playing this after having played the bronze one. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it. I don't want to spoil the result for you if you haven't gone and watched that one. Obviously, you have seen it. You know what happened. I've just fucking shown it on the screen like a fucking idiot. In fact, you can even see what's happened by the bottom left. So, in fact, I might as well just show you what's happened. Obviously, I won it first time. If there's anything going to be like that tournament, I'm not going to enjoy this. It was absolutely tragic. It was so boring. Nothing happened at all to talk about. It was the most boring tournament I've ever played, and I've played plenty of silver tournaments before. There was no Smurfs, no kind of threat of us losing at any point. We only conceded one goal, and that's because I stopped playing. I mean, look at that. Look, 42 goals are scored as well. It's just ridiculous. I know it's bronze, but they forfeited like half the games within about 2 minutes anyway, so I scored about 42 goals in about 10 minutes of Rocket League, which is pretty insane. Yeah, anyway, it's 3v3 bronze. Obviously, we've had bad experiences in the past. We know that. Obviously, 1v1, the Season 1, the Season 3 ones, you had bad experiences in. Even if we did end up winning the Season 3 one, we didn't end up winning the Season 1 one, however. That's the most common one, most famous one that everyone knows about. But this, I'm hoping, is going to be different from the 2v2 one. If you haven't watched that video, as I said, it was extremely boring. I'm hoping it's not going to be like that. GamerVid785 and Rytevoxy. That's our team for today. Good to see. We'll see if you got any Smurfs in their team very, very quickly. That's usually the way. Oh, okay, right. He looks like a Smurf to me. We could have something right from the start here. It'll be interesting. Let's have a look. To be fair, I always read into stuff like that, and it never ends up being that way. They always end up being shit, so I really shouldn't think about that kind of thing. As I was saying, they are horrific, and it's 1-0. And I'll stick to the things that I always do. If I go 3-0 up in a game like this, I'll just cut to the next game, because nothing usually happens after that. And yeah, I really should need to stop worrying about what people do in the fucking pre-game lobby. It means fuck all. There's a few shitty spins at the start. It makes me shit myself. 3v3 tournaments are typically hard, obviously, because there's more people in the way, more obstacles, if you like. And it does make it slightly harder, but especially bronze, like, it's not a big deal. If it's going to be like an actual bronze tournament with no Smurfs, there's going to be no stress, obviously. But this guy's not playing, and I don't know why he's not playing. I wanted to go up and fucking mount him, but this guy's got another idea. I hope he doesn't leave. Oh, he has as well. I was going to say, I hope he doesn't fucking leave, because then it just means it's so long for us to join each game. I have to wait 3 minutes at the start of every fucking round now if he's not going to join back. That's 2-0. I thought I actually missed that. And there's 3. Let's cut to the end of the game, because this is tragic again. I hope it's not going to be the same as 2v2. I really want some kind of entertainment from this. Right, well, our teammate hasn't joined back, so I'm really pissed off about that. I'm more pissed off about that than anything. We're not winning 10-0. I just thought I'd just score him for the first game. Fuck it, why not? All sorts of things going up there. The guy who's spectating now, apparently, he left and joined and left and joined again. I don't know what's going on there, but there we go. Now into the second round. Hopefully, it won't be that long, but unfortunately we've got to deal with a fucking 3-minute joining time after every single round now. We have to deal with that 4 fucking times we get to the final. It's so annoying when people leave. It's always at bronze as well. Why has no one ever had any consideration for staying in the game? They don't care, do they, at all? They just leave instantly. And look, we're supposed to be playing 3v3 tournaments here. Look at us playing fucking 2v2 again. What is wrong with this game? But yeah, welcome to 3v3 winning every tournament, boys, where we fucking win every tournament just 2v2 instead. Fuck me. The game's shite. It really is fucking terrible. This happens all the time. Especially at bronze. There's some kind of problem with bronze. Here we go. Let's get through this round then. Let's get into the fucking quarterfinals already. And that's 1-0. Good to see. And there's 2. There's no way he's left already. Oh my god, it's been 21 seconds, he's gone. Are you fucking serious? He just left the fucking game instantly. It's 2-0 for fuck's sake. 3v3 tournaments, we're playing 2v1. Nice game. Let's just cut to the fucking end already. It's tragic. I'm so pissed off by this already. For no reason. It's just the game being shit. And what, literally 20 seconds after that, he leaves the game, the other guy. I mean, 2v0 ended up on. What the fuck is this game? We literally didn't play 45 seconds of that quarterfinal, second round. Embarrassing this game is, honestly.
No.
Mate, he's done this 3 fucking times now. 3 times I've sat here whilst he's had a black screen like this. Sort your fucking game out, Epic. It's really starting to piss me off. You're having 2v2s in a 3v3 tournament. And not even that now. I can't even join the fucking 2v2 in a 3v3 tournament. So thanks, game, for wasting my fucking time. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't join this game at all and it kicks me out the whole tournament. I would not be surprised. Are we going to have more than 4 people in this lobby right now? No. It's 2v0. What an incredible game. But of course, you've got to wait fucking 2.5 minutes after every fucking game because we don't have a third teammate. I hate this game. Why can't he realise that the guy's left and just fucking join the match? It's so tragic. This is what playing 2 bronze tournaments that are exactly the same has done to me. It's really just pissed me off. I'm getting fucking head loss over stuff that doesn't matter. Like, I'm waiting a minute. Who cares? I'm still going to win the fucking tournament. But I'm just so triggered by the fact this happened. And it's really built up and pissed me off. Anyway, I'm literally playing this like the hour after I fucking lost I won the 2v2 one. So I'm already pissed off from that, and it just carried on to this one. Look at all of us, look, fucking hell. That poor guy is getting dicked by 4 boosts. Right, let's win this, get into semis, win that, get into final, and fucking get out of bronze once for all. There's our first goal we won. Oh god, it's 2-0. Oh my god, never mind, it's not fucking 2-0. Jesus Christ, the worst miss I've ever seen. What have you done? What have you done? What on earth are you doing? What goes through your head? You know what? Fucking rolling towards my own goal here, look. Just hit it, just help on his way. Nice one. I'm actually begging, by the way, that we get into fucking silver after winning this one, because we would have won 2 then. That's usually the case, but sometimes we end up in bronze 3, div 4, and that's really fucking annoying. We have to go for another one of these shit fucking tournaments to get into silver and get on with the video. Right, 3-0, there we go, let's get into the next game. Right, so, somehow our teammate from the fucking first game who left has now joined back. So he just had the fucking easy runs to semi-final and absolutely fuck all. He could have fucked off and had dinner and come back, and when I've had to sit here for all this fucking pain, he just fucking rose to the semi-final. Also, the other team have been battering everyone. The guy doing spins on the floor, the green guy, he's got nearly as many goals as me. So we want to be careful of him. See what he's like to start with. I don't think he's doing anything special. Yeah, we want to keep an eye on that Hacker 2020 guy. Make sure he's not a fucking smurf to start with, and we can just adjust accordingly. Doesn't look like it, to be fair. It could be one of them teams, and it's 1-0 already, so don't think there's anything to worry about here. Yeah, the guy is definitely not a smurf. 100% not a smurf. I mean, I don't know why I think he is, because the amount of goals he scored maybe usually indicates that, you know, could be, but he's not at all. Right, so I've translated what that guy says is something is the first tournament. So whatever he's trying to say, it makes no fucking sense anyway, so just wasting my time again. I'm just king of wasting my time these days, aren't I? All these tournaments, I'm fucking sitting here for ages while I'm waiting for the games to start. And I'm fucking Google Translate an absolute fucking waffle. Some life I live, don't I? Fuck me. 3-0, let's get into second game. Okay, as you can see, we're in the closing stages now. It finished fucking 12-0. I was hoping they'd forfeit if I scored enough goals, but obviously not going to do that. So I keep that in mind for the next game. We've lost our attempt to try and score every goal. One of our teammates scored 1 goal this game. I can't remember if we haven't conceded yet. So we want to keep it solid until next game and have a look in the lobby and see if we haven't conceded. If we haven't, then we need to make sure we fucking do it this time and not bottle it in the final like last time. Is that 1-0? It is, because he's just fucking flipped it into his own net. Nice one. I was even worried about this, by the way. I can't believe I was even fucking thinking about being worried about this guy. It's bronze. There's no Smurfs here at all anymore. I don't know where they've all fucking gone now. I was saying it in 2v2 one. What the fuck's happened to all the Smurfs nowadays in bronze? They just don't care anymore about bronze tags. So no one really Smurfs in here anymore. Well, to my experience anyway, other than me, I'm the only one who's fucking doing it. That's 3-0. That's game. Let's get into the fucking final. And let's hope there's someone waiting on the other side who's relatively challenging. So I just ran out of time when it got to 5-0, so it was fucking boring. We're into the final now. Let's see what we've got to deal with. Hopefully it'll be nothing. But hopefully it will be something at the same time, because I do kind of want some kind of challenge. I've had no challenge in either video so far. 2v2 or 3v3. It's been fucking boring. So here we go then. It's final time. Let's get this nice and early out of the way, and we can fucking just go straight through to silver. That's 1-0. I didn't really want it to be, but it's going to be 1-0. There we go. 2-0. My teammate's fucking got a great position there. What a goal that is by him. Obviously, he's put on the plate, absolutely put on the plate by me, but he's in a great position. Very rarely you see bronzes do that. And one more goal and we'll go to the fucking second game. Because these lot, again, are just not any good. And we've had one, in fact, no, we've had two, including the 2v2 one as well, of the worst tournaments I think I've ever played in this series. They've been horrific tournaments to play. So boring, no like fun or anything. We've got to do it as part of the video, but sometimes they can be entertaining, bronze ones, as you would have found out if you watched the earlier ones. But I'm sure in the 2v2 one there was entertaining tournaments. So far for 3v3, it's been very fucking tragic. But I do suggest you hang on and wait for the later ones, because they do get more entertaining, especially Diamond and Champ when they come in. They're very, very rage-filled. Also, we've got Grand Jab at the end as well, so we need to deal with those. So if you do find it boring, I'd advise you stick to the end or go and watch the 2v2 one, and you understand what I'm saying. And it's 3-0. Let's get to the final now. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. They forfeited 4-0. That's pretty unlike bronzes. And hopefully they're going to forfeit the next game as well. We can get into silver ASAP, which is fucking sad, this. Second final game then. Let's get this done out of the way and get into silver ASAP. And let's not concede any more fucking goals at this shit rank. The only positive is that the last few games have been all 3v3, which is literally what it should be. And it's tragic that I have to say that's a positive. Well, great angle that is. 1-0. And that's 2-0. I don't know what that guy is doing, just reversing a straight fucking line. That's going to work. 3-0. That's our 3v3 bronze tournament win then. Let's get to the end and get that. Well, I was going to say get the tag. We've already got the tag. Let's just confirm the win. Right, there we go. They forfeit. I think it was 5-0. Was it 6-0? I think it was 6 actually. Yeah, it was 6. There we go. That's our bronze 3v3 tournament done. For me and for the concept of season 5, that's both the bronze tournaments done in one day. Actually, in the space of about 3 hours, in fact. With zero problems, no problems to give me any kind of enjoyment, in fact. Because the problems in bronze tournaments usually make the game fun for me. Whereas this has just been tragic. I've had no enjoyment playing these bronze tournaments. I've just done it for the sake of the video. Now we need to go into silver, which in truth isn't going to be any more fun. In fact, silvers tend to be the worst, most boring tournament. So we're just going to get worse from here. But anyway, let's get into that for 3v3 anyway. I don't know which one I'm going to play first. I probably would let you know when I get to silver. Let's get into that now. Right then, silver time. We are here in 3v3, and I just played the 2v2 one. I like the like that bronze one. You can see by the bottom left what's happened if you haven't watched the 2v2 video. It was the easiest tournament I've played, above bronze in fact. Silvers were even worse than bronzes. So I hope this doesn't follow suit and act the same way, although it's going to do. It's just inevitable that that's going to happen. If you want to go and watch the 2v2 one, if you haven't already, I suggest you go and do so, because it was extremely frustrating. If you want to know what this one's going to be like, that's a good indication. As you can see here, we are absolutely flying in both of them so far, winning everyone. I mean, it's expected, to be honest. If there's no Smurfs at these ranks, there's no way I should ever lose until diamond minimum. I say this every time. This is just a case of getting this tournament done and out of the way as soon as we can, to be honest. It's one of them we just want to get done and move on to the higher ranks. We have Ale Tobaz and Chakonzis on our team. Interesting names. So let's get in this first game then. Let's get this done very, very quickly, and hopefully we'll be out into gold very soon. Can we try and get one of these objectives I keep setting us? We did it in 2v2 as well. We in fact conceded pretty much every round in 2v2. I know we conceded, we didn't score every goal from from the very first goal we scored, in fact. So can we try and get one of these things done where we either score every goal, which is quite hard in 3v3, or not concede at all tournament, which isn't that hard in 3v3 because there's not many goals that happen in 3v3. However, silver is different to what I'm expecting, so maybe there will be lots of goals in 3v3. C'est être fort pour nous. I wish I had any idea what that means, mate, but I don't, so you're wasting your time. And it's 2-0, so that makes it even worse for you. And we just secure the double tap, just to rub it in even more for him that it's just obvious that I'm not silver. Oh my god, what have I just seen? I don't know why I'm still even on this game, to be fair, but what the fuck has happened here? Just a simple ball across his own box, and here he comes, steaming in, just batters his own net. Nice one. And here comes the fucking toxic chat. Look at it go. I mean, this is just silver summed up. If you haven't been watching my rank up restriction series, 3v3 silver is for some reason just the most toxic thing you'll ever see in your life. It's really weird. Everyone just seems to grow a pair of bollocks and start chatting shit to everyone. I don't know what it is about it. Everyone just is a fume in the entire game. Right then, so we finished 9-0, as you can see. We've kept our clean sheet intact. However, we haven't scored every goal.
Oh, for God's sake.
One of our teammates did score one of the goals, so we've lost that one. We can still keep the clean sheet one intact though. This game's just been fucking toxic throughout. I don't know what's wrong with silver. To be fair, it's a high silver tournament. It's like silver 3 div 3, so gold players will be in this tournament, which probably explains a lot. Right, second round. Hopefully it'll be as easy as the first round. I mean, it's gonna be. Honestly, I said it's a 2v2 video as well. I repeat myself in every one of these easy games. Always say, oh, hopefully it'll be an easy game, you know, it's not going to be any threat. Obviously it's not going to be any threat. It's silver. Everyone in this tournament is silver. There's no smurfs ever in silver. I need to just accept that. I just stop fucking repeating myself every game. Maybe there will be one smurf eventually, but we'll have to wait and see. I very much doubt there ever will be in silver. It's not really a rank you come down to smurf into, is it really? We're 1-0 down though, so don't worry about clean sheets and all that. Don't worry about fucking winning the game either. We're fucking 1-0 down. Can you imagine we lost in the fucking second round of a silver tournament? I actually think I'd retire. I'd stop filming the video, that's for sure. I'll just quit the video, but there we go, it's 1-1. 2-1, exact replica of the last goal. Oh my god, this is so tragic, this level. I mean, I shouldn't be saying this because it's silver. I should expect them to be bad, but look at this. I mean, come on, it was a terrible shot. He's missed and he's battered his own net. And there's 4-1. We'll cut to the game now. Nothing's going to happen after this. So, he finished 11-1, I think. Was it 11-1? Yeah, quarter-final time it is. And I'm not even going to say it again. I refuse to say it again. Right, as I had to point out, my absolute legend of a teammate, I don't know which one it is, but one of them just messaged me on Instagram. Saying that I'm your mate in this tournament, you're amazing. What a guy, like, to be able to actually like go and message me, like, I rate that so much, and what a legend. I'm so glad that the people I'm winning these tournaments for so far tend to be nice people. Like, there's a few times I won them before where it's just absolute knobheads and I didn't really want to win it for them. But these guys, this guy especially messaging me saying that, it just makes me happy. To confirm, is the Ale Tobaz guy. That's the guy who it is. So big up to him. I'm actually very grateful that he messaged me. I love stuff like that as well. Like, if you're ever on my team or in my tournament or anything, just like give me a message. I love it. Like, I love the appreciation, the acknowledgement and all that. So some people just go through all these tournaments, blatantly me carrying them and just don't say anything. I think that's a bit disrespectful. This guy's gone to like extreme lengths to message me and like thank me for doing this for him. At the end of the day, these guys are getting an easy win, which they will never get again. Alright, and here we go. Let's win this. I want to make sure I definitely win this for him now, because you can't say that and then we go on losing the final or something ridiculous. There's 1-0. Oh, my teammate's stolen it. Nice one. I'm only joking. I don't give a fuck, mate. I've scored about 30 goals this tournament. I don't give a fuck if it's silver or not. Give me 2-0 here. Yep, there we go. Let's get a third and get into the semis. Yes, Tobaz, great finish, my son. I want to get him as many goals as I can as well. I just want to win the tournament for him. I just really want to win it for him. He's just such a legend. Anyway, into the semi-finals, it's going to be nice and easy as per. I mean, look at the fucking goals chart. No one anywhere near me. I mean, there's absolutely zero smurfs in here. And we're going to have an easy run. I don't know how many silver games I've played now, because I've just finished playing the 2v2 one. And I obviously won that, and that was 7 games. So we've now been through 10 silver games. You've got 4 more to play. And honestly, my head is absolutely pounded at this point because I'm tired of fucking silver. It's 1-0. Come on, let's just get through. I'm going to get to 3-0 and just stop scoring, probably. Thomas! Oh, no, Thomas! You better stay. Thomas, no! You can't be missing that on camera, mate. You're going to be watching yourself doing that now. Oh, no. Oh no, it's 1-1. Oh Christ. There's 2-1, good to see. And that's 3-1. One more and we'll cut to the second game. 4-1, there we go. Nice little redirect by me there, to be fair. And it's time to get in the second game and get ourselves to the final. Right then, that game's done. I think it was 9-2 or something in the end. I can't really... I've just lost count. My brain's just gone to fucking sleep, to us. When I get this tournament done. Wow. Tobaz, I'm so glad you scored that, because I've rinsed all their whole team and not been able to score. Oh, it's 2-0. It's the worst goal you ever see as well. Don't mind me just fucking lying down taking me rest, because I tell you what, this is actually quite draining doing this every time. And look at that, 3-0. Great goal again. Getting to the final now. Right then, that's another win done. They forfeit quite early actually. And let's get into the final. I swear to God, every single time, every tournament this video I've done, and 2v2 as well, I'm always waiting for the fucking... They've not even played one game yet. For fuck's sake, I hate waiting for the final. And you can bet your fucking house they're going to play every fucking game as well. It'll be all 3 games as well, the knobheads. Right, there's a few things to address before we get into this. As you can see, I have changed. And if you're ever thinking about doing YouTube or scared to put your face on camera, just remember that some twat out there, as in me, is sitting down on camera in front of hundreds, maybe even thousands of people, with their dressing gown on, with soaking wet hair, having just had a shower, because that's how long we had to fucking wait for this final. Honestly, I went and had a shower, sat down, spoke to my team for a bit, did a little bit of editing. I'm not even joking, it was 15-20 minutes. They played all 3 games, the second game went to overtime. Honestly, it's such a common theme, this. We get to the final, we sit here and wait for 20 minutes. Look, it's fucking 7:15. This tournament started at 6. Sometimes they finish within 50 minutes, whereas here we still not even start the final, it's 7:15. Yeah, fucking joke. That's why I'm in my dressing gown, because I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to have a shower whilst you wait. So if I look like a twat, I don't give a fuck, to be honest, what you think. But as I said, if you're scared to put your face on camera, just remember that there's people like me out there, so don't worry about it. But yeah, I've been speaking to my team, they're both very grateful that I'm here and that I've, you know, carry them to this win, which we're going to win, to be fair, because as I said before, if it's close in the semi-finals, there's no way they're Smurfs in the slightest. I don't know where their third teammate is, to be honest. They could be waiting for a long time. But to be fair, an extra fucking 2.5 minutes doesn't make a difference after they've already waited about 20. I wish they'd get a fucking move on. I don't know where their third teammate's gone, to be honest, unless they haven't had one the whole time. But yeah, peak for them, they're 3v2, and to be honest, it could be 1v3, me v them 3. It wouldn't make a fucking difference. I don't know what you're spamming sorry for. No point feeling sorry for us. We should be fucking feeling sorry for you. About to get fucking battered. Oh, so one of them's not even playing. It just comes back to my point about the fucking, what I said in the bronze tournament. We're meant to be playing 3v3 tournaments, and here I am playing a 3v1 in silver. What the fuck is going on? What am I doing? I'm wasting my life away for what reason? This guy just keeps spamming sorry. I don't know why he's spamming sorry. I should be spamming sorry to you, you knob. You know what? I've scored a scene shot. You can have another sorry now. Have some of that. But yeah, one of them's not playing, as you can see. And one of their teammates didn't even join, so I don't know what the fuck this is about. They've just gone and won the fucking semi-final after coming back from behind. They won like 7-1 as well at one game, so I don't know how they could have done it without a third teammate. In fact, now just a 3v1 as well. They can't have. There must have been something that just happened. As I say that, he's just fucking scored. Unless the guy is a Smurf, you know. He could be. Now he's spamming sorry. The little cocky little prick spamming sorry. I want to fucking destroy him now. There we go, yep. Have a sorry back, you massive twat. Right, so now, oh my god, what is going on? Now no one's really playing. This is like playing free play now. What am I doing? What is this? A 2 right one and a fucking shower. I could have gone fucked off and done with dinner as well now. We still win. Oh, this is horrific. How on earth is the final? I don't know. I don't know how on earth these lot have got to the final doing this. They can't have been doing this in the semis. I mean, look, what are you doing now? What is this guy doing? I don't get it. Have a fucking demo whilst you're at it and just fucking forfeit. This is tragic. I don't even want him to score anymore, T. I'm sorry, T. I don't want you to score. It's just boring. So now this game's turned to a fucking demo match where we're just trying to blow him up the whole time. This guy just keeps jumping, thinking he's fucking slick trying to dodge me. I'll get you eventually, mate. Don't worry about it. I mean, look, my teammate ain't even fucking touch the ball. Man like Tobaz is just sat in the goal just waiting for the game to be done. Because I don't blame him, so am I. I might as well do the same thing. It's never been this bad. Never been like this before, where everyone just stops playing, like literally just gives up. Right, well, this game's nearly fucking done finally. It's going to be 7-1. My teammate just keeps scoring, to be fair. It's a little bit annoying, but I don't really care too much. It's only going to be an extra 2 minutes to what we've already waited already. Yep, let's get in the second game, get it done out of the fucking way. Just another 5 minutes, just sitting there doing fuck all. Look at that, 15 demos, execution, 2 right. Yep, let's get ourselves this win after we play this next game. Right, final game is absolute fucking pain. Let's get this out of the fucking way. Get ourselves into goal. This has been the worst end to a tournament I've ever seen. I don't understand, right? This Sebix guy, he readied up, but he's still not playing. What is fucking wrong with you? Are you just trying to take a loss here or what? The boat's just not playing from the start. This is fucking tragic. What am I doing? I've just got an own goal, haven't I? Yeah, I've just got a fucking own goal. 2 right. There we go. Back in the lead. Now we can just waste time again. Oh, teammate, nah. You're just making it longer, mate. No, don't want to be rude to you or anything, but you are just making it longer. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't even stop him from doing it now. No, we haven't done yet, though. We need to. What happens when someone's AFK? What do you do automatically? You just fucking mount them, don't you? Come here, Sebik. You've done fuck all game. Now it's time to get some fucking warm-up going on.
Are you sure
Have
about
it.
that?
Teammate, please. For God's sake, I just got in as well. Tobaz's just driving around the walls. I don't think he's touched the ball this entire final. Because I'm not surprised, to be honest. This is fucking tragic, this. Right, well, at least it's now finally finished this absolute shithouse of a final. We won't have the tag, of course. You've already won it in 2v2, so we won't be getting it again. That is silver tournament for 3v3. Finally, we fucking managed to get that done. That was absolutely painful. It's now 7:30. That took an hour and a half to finish the fucking tournament. How tragic do you want to be? Anyway, that is that. Let's get into gold now for 3v3. For me, I'm going to go back and play 2v2 gold probably another day because I can't do any more of this fucking game. Yep, let's get into gold now. Right then, it is gold time. I didn't get to film an intro or anything because I completely forgot. Basically, I've got a new laptop and I've had to re-download the Facecam software. So I didn't have that set up when I come to film the intro, so I was a bit unprepared in that sense. As you can probably see, we're in a new setting as well right now. And I've come home from uni where I was in the silver and bronze ones to home for these rest of the tournaments, which will be the rest of the tournaments will be filmed in. Obviously, it means, as per usual, I mean, 2-0 up already, this is just a farce at this point. As usual with the home videos, it means there's going to be less anger, because I have to consider other people at uni, whereas here I do, so the volume of rage goes down slightly, but not that much, so don't worry, there'll still be some at some point. Actually, I didn't mention, we filmed this one first, 3v3 before the 2v2 this time, so we'll have the tag at the end of this. If I'm going to go film the 2v2 one, you'll see the 2v2 video that I do have the gold tag already, so you'll know that the video that hasn't come out yet, that I would have won it by now. It's 3-0 already. I'm just waffling at this point. They're spamming nice shot at me, and I'll take that. We'll get into the second game. Right, there we go. 9-0 in the first game. We are gold, as you can see. I do apologise for the light here. I'm trying to like block it out somehow. I don't really know how to do that. It's making the picture probably not very good. I didn't get to talk about gold. I obviously didn't have an intro. So gold is typically just like silver and, well, bronze most of the time when we don't have Spurs. Very, very easy tournament. And we just cruise through it. However, I'm a bit worried that we're going to go straight to Plat after winning this, because we are like gold 2 already in tournament, so I'm a bit worried we're going to go fly up through and not be able to do the gold 2v2. This is just proof that I'm not lying about not filming an intro, by the way, because you would see the tournament if I'd played another one, just act as if I didn't fucking play it and tried to hide it off this page. But as you can see, there's nothing here, so I'm not cheating. I didn't lose to golds, don't worry. Whenever you fucking speculate that. Yeah, gold's going to be easy, as will the 2v2 one. That 2v2 is probably going to be easier, to be honest. Obviously, you would have seen it if you watched the first video. It's out before this one, of course. And they don't have a third player, so yet again, we're playing a 3v2, not a 3v3. Honestly, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this about these tournaments nowadays. They're just never 3v3. Yep, this is now going to be easy because it is 3v2, so we're not going to lose this. As if we were going to lose when it's 3v3 anyway, but it's going to be even more confirmed now it's 3v3, 3v2 even. That's 1-0. I thought I was actually going to miss that. It's a great finish. Just to get the perfect touch here, the perfect power, just to drop it under the bar like this. Look, beautiful. Wow. Wow, it's 2-0. And it's 3-0, and we've already lost our scored every goal thing in the first game. It's definitely confirmed now. We still haven't conceded though. That's a good one. We want to keep going. If words will come out of my mouth for once, they're just stuttering all the time. But yeah, to be honest, I'm just going to cut to the next game because it doesn't look like these guys are going to forfeit anytime soon. Oh my god. I'm putting that in because that's an absolute worldie of a goal. Jesus Christ, I deserved a nice shot spam. Look at this for an angle. Wow, what an incredible angle that is. That is probably the best goal I've scored in terms of like mechanical skill. That is one of the best I've ever scored. That's incredible. And there we go, they did forfeit eventually. Good thing I kept recording on so I didn't have to restart it like I usually do. I knew they were going to forfeit eventually. Good thing about goal, they do actually forfeit. Some of them do anyway. I'm pretty sure most teams don't, but some of them do eventually. So there we go, into the quarterfinals. Going to be nice and easy. It always is gold. It always is the case. Right, here we are again. Another 3v2. I'm actually getting tired of this now, Epic. I want to play 3v3 tournaments, not 3v2s, especially against gold. You can do this to me in Grand Champ if you want, where I can now win a tournament from it, or Champ if you want to be nice to me. Not in gold, where it's boring enough as it is, and you're giving me 2 people to play against. I can have even less chance than it would against 3. That's 2 rounds in a row, and it's 3 tournaments in a row where this has happened at least 1 round. Like, it is honestly just a joke. I don't understand how this can keep happening. Like, people can't be leaving and then still get to the quarterfinals unless there's something seriously up with them. It's going to be the first goal of the tournament. Game even. There we go. Yeah, I can call it from a mile off. We don't want to concede this tournament. We're going to make it so we don't concede this tournament. I swear to God, we're going to do it at some point eventually.
No, you're not.
I keep saying about doing it and then just bottling in one game and just like fucking off upfield and just end up conceding. This tournament, I'm making sure we get this challenge done. I do feel bad if these teams though. They haven't even got a chance to like try and beat us because they've only got 2 of them. Like, that's just so unfair for them. Imagine just playing an actual team with golds. They still lose, even if I wasn't here. I don't know how they get to the quarterfinals, all these teams, with 2 people. They obviously must have a 3rd man. It's kicked me out the party, so maybe it's kicked them out the party. And stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on. There's no way that's worked, for God's sake. This game is horrific. So, the guy's claiming that I'm Musty, as you can see. He's asking if I'm Musty. He's also called his teammate a noob, which makes no sense because it's 3v2 against someone significantly higher ranked than them. Don't see how it's their fault. Yeah, Musty, he asks. And as you can see, we've conceded a goal again. We just really can't do it, can we? It was the worst goal I've ever seen as well. It was just a 50-50, just pinged in. But yeah, we've conceded yet again in one of these tournaments. We just can't seem to go a tournament without conceding a goal. Look, he claims teammate noob after doing all that and then setting me up off the post. What are we going to say at the end of the game, I wonder? Let's have a look. Anything, Marto? You done, mate? Yep, he's done. No, he had enough of him. And semi-finals it is. You may find, by the way, in the future tournaments, the camera changes because I'm trying to change it about for it at the moment. I didn't bother this time, obviously, because I didn't have it set up in time to have a fiddle about with it. But in the future tournaments, you might find that the videos as well, you might find that the camera is completely different and more zoomed in, etc. Because I'm trying to make it more like better for the videos, and I'm trying to fuck about with it just to see what's better and test it. You probably end up seeing me in Plat tournament, just completely different view, so that'll be interesting. But at least you got a 3v3 this round. Fuck me, the semi-finals, we've finally got a 3v3. We've been through 3 rounds and only one of them has been 3v3. That was the first round, but one of them's not even readying up, so no doubt he'll probably end up leaving, or he'll ready up with about 2 seconds to go, as most knobheads do on this game. Well, he did ready up, but he's still going to play, no doubt. Let's have a look. Let's watch him play, shall we? That is 1-0. I don't know what he's doing there, just battering that in. That's really how the second goal is going to go in. Okay. OMG, Connor said. I don't give a fuck, Connor, to be honest. Just get on with the game, mate. There's 3-0. I want to cut into the game, but I also got a feeling this Connor guy is going to lose his head. But again, here we are playing a 3v2. I thought it'd be a 3v3, but one of them is literally not even playing, so it's still another 3v2 we've got going on here. You know, honestly, I don't think I've played more 3v2s ever than like this video. I've honestly never seen anything like it. OMG, I get the worst teammate. Well, you're not fucking unreal yourself, mate, to be honest, mate. You should be focused on yourself, not the other team. But to be fair, I can understand why he's saying that, because one of them literally just isn't playing. That would really annoy me.
Oh,
1v1.
I can't.
He wants a 1v1. Oh my god, I have to do this, but I can't obviously right now. But I have to 1v1 this guy. That's hilarious. He's just offered me out for a 1v1. Honestly, some people do make me laugh. Like, come on, a 1v1. You can obviously tell I'm not a gold, and he still wants a 1v1 to get destroyed. That's the first game done, and they're not going to forfeit either. They can't forfeit, can they? Because one of their teammates isn't even there, so that's annoying. And hopefully the final will be waiting for us this time, unless instead of us waiting the entire fucking 90 minutes it takes for them to play 3 games. And I've just seen one of the funniest things ever. He just put you can only do air dribble Sado, which is literally the one thing I haven't been doing. So that's literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. Said I can only do air dribbles when I've literally done no air dribbles this entire game. And he just scored no goal, wasn't he? Yeah, honestly, this is just embarrassing. This really is embarrassing. There's going to be nothing different in the final either. That's 2-0, we'll get to 3 and cut to there. But to be fair, I don't want to cut to the end because I got a feeling this guy is just going to lose his head at some point. I can't believe that one guy just left the game as well, just completely just got AFK and just stopped playing. He's also making this entire thing longer because you have to wait for him every time there's a goal, every time we start the game. Oh my god, that's filth. That's absolute filth. He's just gone. He just left the match from it. Oh my god, that's actually unbelievable. That's hilarious. I've just made someone rage quit because I just absolutely rinsed them. See you later, Connor, mate, you knob. And that goal is where we cut into the next game, which is the final. Can you believe it? The guy wasn't playing the entire time, decided to play the last 20 seconds or so. So that happened. We ended up winning 5-1 or something because I just started fucking about and just not playing. The final for once is waiting for us. I'm so glad that's happened. Let's get into that. Let's win this gold tournament finally because it's dragging. Here is the final, and here's a 3v3. We'll see if that sticks to the way it is because it didn't last time. I always feel sorry a bit for these people that I end up just beating because they're so happy. I guarantee they're so happy they got to the final. And then they just get absolutely battered, and it's quite sad watching their hope just drain. As you could just see it. They just stopped trying. It's 1-0 already. They've scored. They've scored a goal, and to be fair, it's a good finish. I couldn't do anything about it. Oh my god, please not like this. Oh, what a horrific goal. Jesus, if you want to sum up goal, just watch that clip. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, one of them's given up. Classic. Honestly, I've never seen this happen so much in my life. That is literally a 3v2 every single game. Why is this the case? What the fuck? And it's fucking 2-2 as well. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just kind of pissing about. Oh my god, what am I seeing? Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I seeing? Jesus Christ. 4-2. I mean, I can't believe I was actually 2-0 at one point. I don't know what happened. And one of them again just insists on not playing. I don't understand this game. I really don't. Why is it every single tournament so far this has happened? And it's so weird that this is how the community is now. We haven't had a full 3v3 tournament yet, and we've been through 3 tournaments. Oh my god, that's just bullying. Let's just get to the second game now. Right, well, this is probably the worst. 2v3, well, it took you that long to point out it's 2v3. Well, honestly, the brains of some of these oh my god, what have I just seen? What is that? What on earth is that, mate? Just shut up. Honestly, just shut up. Like, that just annoys. I can't even understand it. It annoys me. But yeah, this is horrific. This is just sums up the tournament so far. This is probably worse than silver, which is worse than bronze, which was awful. Well, this guy's not playing again. You know what he's getting. There's always time for it. Time and a place, and that place is now. That makes no sense. Stop resisting. You've got a spectator now. This guy wants to get involved. Come on, mate. Nice jump. Yeah, that's the one. Look at that. Jesus. Get into it now.
Help me!
Nah, bored of it. Let's just make. We haven't even scored yet, so we need to make sure we score. There we go. There's straight away. Look, boom, 1-0. There's 2-0, and in fact, we're probably just going to see it out now as 2-0. Now 2 of them aren't playing. Okay, no one of them is playing. I really don't understand why this guy just stopped playing big game. It was literally 1-0 when he just gave up and stopped playing. Very strange. Oh, and surprise, surprise, just like the semi-final, he's back with 20 seconds to go. Why on earth does this happen all the time? What is going on with this game? This to happen every game. I don't get it. He's gone for the entirety of the final, just like the guy from the semi-final last time, and then just comes back with 20 seconds to go and expects it all to be okay. No, you've lost, mate. It's too late. I mean, he wouldn't have lost if he was here anyway, but it's just, you know, it's the principle of it. Then we're going to have the tag because obviously I haven't played the 2v2 one yet. There we go. And I'm assuming you've already seen the 2v2 one and what the result is in that. And to be honest, this is a prediction of something that you've already seen that I haven't. It's probably going to be exactly the same. I'm going to have absolutely no problems with it. The only thing is, gold was this time very like low key. It's usually really weird people in gold, so we didn't have much of that today, other than that guy spamming weird stuff at the end there. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a lot worse as well. But then let's get into Plat. Plat 3v3 can be challenging if you have a good opposition and a bad team. It has potential to be challenging, but I doubt we'll have a problem. So, Plat 3v3, unfortunately for us, it is a Plat 3 tournament. As you can see in the bottom left, I did win the 2v2 one. It was very interesting. I was 2v1 for the whole tournament, so if you want to go and see what happened in that, go and watch the 2v2 video if you haven't done already. Those who have watched it, you know what happened. It was very interesting. I nearly actually lost it in the first round, so as I said, go and watch it. But yeah, Plat 3 tournament this is not going to be easy in the slightest. It's basically diamond players all drop down to Plat 3 tournaments, which will be the hardest teams I'm playing against. There'll be some teams which just have like Plat 2s that come on to Plat 3 and stuff like that, but the hardest teams I'll play against will be full diamond players, full diamond teams of like diamond 1, diamond 2 players maybe, and 3 of them against me, which could be the situation if I don't have a good team. It's not fucking easy, I'll tell you that for a fact. So we're gonna have to graft through this. It's not gonna be easy at all compared to the previous Plat tournaments I've played. I've only done it on one account. I can set it up so the Plat tournament was like a Plat 2 tournament, not a Plat 3 tournament. And that way it'd be easier, but still a Plat tournament. However, this is Plat 3 Div fucking 4. So it's basically diamond, so it's not going to be easy, as I've said about 4 times already now. It's really not going to be easy. I'm begging for a good team. A good team will win me this tournament. If I have a good team, we'll win. If I don't have a good team, I can see us losing. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we do struggle in this tournament. It might seem easy to you, but trying to carry people against Plat 3s, I tell you now, it's not easy. No matter how high rank you are, unless you're like God and mechanic, which I'm not, by the way. No matter, even though I'm faster than these lot, much faster and much more consistent than these lot, it's not going to be easy. There's still going to be times where I mess up and I'll probably end up scoring from it. That's just my luck. The time that I do get to shoot, I'm probably going to be disorientated or bumped, which is what happened a lot in the 2v2 tournament. I get bumped a lot in Plat. So let's hope. Let's just hope and pray. We're going to have to hope for a good team, otherwise it's going to be difficult. That aside, it is Plat and we're Grand Champ, so that all that thing I just talked about shouldn't apply because we are a Grand Champ freeze player, Grand Champ 1 freeze player, so that really shouldn't apply to this situation. However, I'm a Grand Champ 1 freeze player because I know how to manipulate my teammates at a higher rank, not how to manipulate Plat players at Plat. So there's a big difference in that. It more comes down to my 1's rank, which is Champ 2, and Champ 2 against 3 fucking Plats is going to struggle. That's my point here. I say 3 Plats, I pretty much mean 3 Diamond 1. That's what a lot of these people are going to be, so let's be careful with this one. Let's not take it for granted. Why are you saying start? The game is obviously not going to start when there's not 3 people in the team. Come on, mate, chill. And goodbye, my lover doesn't even want to start the game. He says no, apparently. So sound, mate. Cheers for wasting our time. And this again, look, spamming, people putting what a save already. The game's not even started. This guy looks like a toxic prick already. Look, it's already started. We've not even hit a single ball this tournament. It's already toxic. This is Plat 3 summed up in a nutshell for you. I mean, look, I don't get why he's doing this though. This is weird. Like, why is he not just ready up? Why do you want to wait this time? Like, it's not going to like make us lose our heads or anything. It's only a couple of minutes of waiting. But come on, let's just win this. I'll be annoyed if we don't win this, because if we do get far and lose, then we have to demote ourselves. Which I had to do, by the way. I didn't mention that. I had to lose 2 diamond tournaments to get myself back into Plat because of the fact that I won the 2v2 one, put me in Diamond 1 Div 2. So I obviously had to go and lose 2 2v2 tournaments to put myself back down into Plat 3. So I'm going to have to do that again if we do get far here and don't win. And I'll have to be more than just 2 if we get further. What I need to do, which I didn't do a lot of in the Plat and the 2v2 one, is take my fucking chances, because if I start wasting chances against these, they will score eventually when I'm out of position. So I need to make sure I'm clinical, which is a hard thing for me to do because I'm terrible at it. Great ball with my teammate. Great ball with my teammate. It's 1-0. That is a great pick out. I don't know if he means that or not. If it does, it's a great pass. Trash teammate, bro. Already? Are you serious? It's been a minute and a half, but you've already had some of the most toxic people I've ever seen. What is going on? No surprise in a party with that other fucking weirdo who's toxic as well. This is just such a strange rank, Plat 3. People always say it's the most toxic in the game. I can kind of see why now. It's a great finish, that. And they forfeit. It's 2-0 and they forfeit. We'll happily take that, but what the fuck have I just seen? That's the weirdest game I've ever played. The chat from the start of the game to the chat, then forfeiting at 2-0. Jesus, man. Start now, he says. Yeah, good man, Ninopon. Fucking rinse him, mate. So, they've both said hi to YouTube. Well, Arwo says not hi. He says he wants to say yo instead. He's obviously trying to be cool for YouTube. I can understand that. Ninopon says hi, YouTube. They're both saying hi, YouTube. They're understanding what I've just told them about the whole video thing. And that I've basically told them we're going to win because I'm GC1. I best fulfill that now, otherwise I look like a right knobhead, don't I? But we should. In all honesty, we should win this tournament because at the end of the day, 2 Plats, even if I think they're both Plat 2. 2 Plat 2s and GC1 can beat 3 Diamond 1 players. That's just, it should happen. But I've always said in these kind of tournaments, low ranked tournaments, if you get past the quarterfinals into a best of 3 game, which is semi-final and the finals are, we should win the tournament because there's no way they're beating us in a best of 3. A one-off game happens. We all have them fucking fluke games. It can happen. I can have a shitter and they win. So as long as we get past the quarterfinals, we're going to do alright here. So far, I'm quite happy with the teammate though. They seem quite chilled players. They don't seem like ball chasers, which a lot of Plat players are. And they seem quite chilled. I'm happy about that because it gives me more space to ball chase, which is what I can do at this rank. That could loop in. It has somehow gone in. I don't know what's even happened on the goal line there. I was absolutely loving it. Look, he's cracking up it. I don't even know what happened. It must be an own goal or something. I'm actually glad though, people like this, I'm glad I make them happy because like people like this won't get this opportunity again. They won't have a random grand champ just loitering in Plat tournament just carry them to a win like this. Oh no, teammate. I had it under control, son. Where are you going? And that's an easy goal. I don't know what he's done from kickoff there. I tell you what, for Plat 2, my team is sick. I never thought Plat 2 was like this, but they're very, very good for Plat 2 players. I can't respect that. Whether Plat 2's come on a lot since I've been there, or it's just, that's how, these guys just don't belong in that rank because these guys are very, very solid. Other than the one mistake the guy made, they're very, very solid players, and I like that. And it looks like we're going to the quarterfinals here, and as I said earlier, this is the big round, because if we do win this round, we should go on to win the whole thing. But we'll have to wait and see about that. And I mean, we haven't cut to the end of the game of any games yet, have we? So that's what the story of Plat 3 is going to be like, I think. Right then, it's, as I said, the massive round, and Arwa's told me he's going to start sweating now, which is a good thing, I hope. I hope that doesn't translate to ball chasing, which is what it generally does with Plats, but we'll see. This is the big round, as I said then. Can we win this and get ourselves into semi-final? And then we've basically won the whole tournament in that case. Calamitous kickoff again, and we're 1-0 up. And when we go 1-0 up, I'm not nervous in the slightest. When we go 1-0 down, I'll start getting nervy. But if we're in the lead, I'm never in doubt we're going to win. Nice from Arwa. Arwa is very good. I'm pretty sure he said he was Plat 2. I'm surprised he's Plat 2. He's a very good player. No boost. Who needs boost? Not in Plat, you don't need boost. And yet again, they forfeit. Literally at 3-0. It's crazy how they forfeit so quickly, but I'm happy they do because it gets it through quickly. Right, I'm happy now. I'm satisfied. Given there's no smurfs in this tournament now, we should win this. My mic's fucking running out of charge. That's not a good sign, is it? Hopefully that doesn't run out of charge for the rest of this tournament. It's going to be beeping in my ear the whole time. It's going to be pissing me off. But hopefully it doesn't run out by then. It's only going to be about half an hour. Hopefully it will see itself out. But yeah, that aside, we should win this tournament from here. We really should. As I said, even if we do have a fucking off day in one of the games and just lose, we've still got 2 more games to make it up in. That could go in. Got a feeling it will do. Yep, there we go. 1-0. What a great touch that is. What a great goal that is. The finish was a bit lucky, but it was a great build up to it. That is 3-0, I think. Yep, there we go. I won't cut to the end of the game, actually, because it's still Plat. Stuff can still happen. I've actually had so much trouble speaking. Just speaking English should be the least of my worries. And yet, there we go. They forfeit again. We haven't got past 3 goals in one game without a forfeit happening. Go back to Fortnite. I love this guy, man. He's just reminiscent of me. He's a Plat version of me. Go back to Fortnite. Too right. Right, and second game, let's get this done and get ourselves in the finals. To be fair, this has been more entertaining than I thought it would be. I've actually quite enjoyed this tournament, which is very hard to say for Plat sometimes. But I have enjoyed this tournament. And the 2v2 one was quite interesting as well. So I'm glad it's kind of stepped up from Diamond to Plat now. The first tournament that's kind of interesting in the video. Usually it's bronze, but at the moment it's not bronze. I don't know what's happened to bronze. Bronze is just kind of fucking left the radar. It's great ball on me, and it's 1-0. Great finish. We've got a great team here. I love him. I say at the start, I'm going to need a good team to win this tournament. We've got a good team, so we should win. I say should win. We're probably going to win. Like, I can't see who's going to stop us. And there's like a Smurf in the final. Or that. That can stop us quite easily. There's 2-0. It's 2-2 though. It is 2-2. I'm not worried about losing. We just keep conceding bad goals. I fucked off to get boost, but I probably shouldn't have done, and they've conceded. What a great finish that is. What an incredible finish that is for a Plat player to be able to pull that off. I love it. Even with a Plat on my team, if it was just a standard Plat instead of me, I actually think they would have won a tournament anyway. They're just such good players. But I was going to say, I think that corner of the bar so many times this tournament is a joke. Another good finish on my team, and that should be a forfeit, I reckon. Yep, there we go. I can call it. Literally, as soon as you get a 3-goal lead in Plat, they're like, nah, fuck this, we're lost. And into the final we go. And this is going to be an interesting concept to see if there's any kind of trouble in this final or not. I'm hoping there's not. And if it's just going to be a team of Plats, it won't be, because my team's good enough to help me. Right, they're called Forever Platinums, which might be a good thing. No, they actually are just standard Platinum players. We'll see. So here we go then. It's the final. And as I said about the semi-final as well, we should definitely win this, being a best of 3 game as such. As long as I don't turn into a bot, which is possible, we're going to win. And that's gone in. We're 1-0 down, but I haven't had any influence of the game yet, because I've not had any boost to do anything. Here's my chance to score. 1-on-1 with Plat. Fake him and score. Easy as that. As soon as I get an opportunity to actually play, we've scored. My teammate, I love this fucking teammate, bro. He's literally just like me. He's like a Plat version of me. I said that already this tournament, I know, but he literally is a Plat version of me. He's a cocky little prick who gives shit in the chat. It's just shit out. I love it. Great angle. No. Great. Oh, he saved it. That was an incredible angle, that, to be fair, to get that on target. To be fair to the other team, they're not actually that bad. As soon as I say that one, just goes flying past the ball, but they're actually not that bad. As you can see, it's 1-1. It's not been an easy game. I've actually been struggling to score a little bit. I'm still more than confident we'll win, of course, because we should do. It's just inevitable we're going to win eventually. Just give me one more clear-cut chance and I'll score and we've won. That's literally how this game's going to go, probably. They are really just camping the goal line, though. That's the problem. It's really hard to score when you've got like 2 people sat on the goal line. First game goes to overtime. I was not expecting this. This is interesting. They are very, very camping the goal line. That doesn't make sense, that's not a sentence, but even still, that's the only way I can really describe it. They are absolutely set up a fucking campfire in that goal net, I swear to God. Takes one moment like that to break them open, and there we go, we won the first game. Stressful, but it was inevitable at some point to get into the second game. I told them they're goal cam as well, because too fucking right, they're knobheads. I swear to God, the final game is always on this map, by the way. I swear to God, in most of the tournaments I've played, it's always this map for the final game in the final. Oh my God, it's got to be 1-0 here. Yeah, there we go. Horrific mistake at the back. Now they're losing as well. They've got to come out. They can't just camp on the goal. Oh, come on, he says. He's fuming, but I don't give a fuck, mate. You cocked it. Yeah, now they're losing. They can't keep goal camping. They've got to actually come off the line now. 2-0. And didn't I tell you at the start, by the way, if I didn't have a good team here, I actually think we would have struggled in that last game to score. I actually think we would have lost it. Because of my team, we've won this whole tournament now. They're not going to come back from this. That 3-0, yeah, that's pretty much, that is the game settled. They're not going to come back. And to be fair, we should have won, but didn't I tell you it wouldn't be easy? I guess it has been in the end, but if we had a bad team, you can see why it would have been potentially difficult. And that's 4-0. I've absolutely rinsed him. We'll cut to the end of the game now because he's like, I'm going to come back. But he's fuming. He wants to get out of this game ASAP. He's telling him to forfeit. He's fuming. He's absolutely fuming. My teammate's telling me I'm the best. I mean, to be fair, a grand jabber in a Plat 3 tournament should be doing this. So I've just rinsed all 3 of them and left an open goal, and there we go, it's 5-0. There we go, they have forfeit. That is the Plat tournament win then. We did it first time, of course. We won't get the tag because we've already got it in 2v2. And what I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to go and play Diamond 3v3 first. The reason for that is because a Diamond 3 3v3 tournament will be absolutely horrific. A Diamond 3 2v2 tournament will still be horrific, but not as bad. So a low diamond, I think it would be like a diamond 1, maybe low diamond 2 tournament in 3v3 would be a lot easier than trying to do a diamond 3 tournament. So I'm going to play 3v3 first. So we'll have that next, and that'll be the one before we play 2v2. So I won't have a clue what's going on. Anyway, that's Plat. I'm glad you had a good team. They helped us out. Big shout out to them. Great team. Let's get into diamond. So Diamond 3v3 is here. And we haven't played the 2v2 yet, as I mentioned, in the Plat tournament. This is our first Diamond tournament. It's a Diamond 1 that Div 4 tournament, so it shouldn't be incredibly hard. However, Diamond 1 3v3 can be extremely frustrating if you have bad people in your team, which is very possible, let's put it that way. And there will be some good players in this tournament as well, so if it happens what happened last time in our tournament, we had the whole Ben Christo situation. If any of you watched the season 4 video, you know what happened in that. To put it short, we basically went down 2v3 the whole tournament, and my teammate was called Ben Christo, and he was an absolute twat, and he would not stop ball chasing and get in the way. I basically won the tournament 3v1. I managed to win it somehow, and it was very rage-filled. If you want to go and watch that, please do. And obviously the 2v2 tournament in season 4, we had an absolute stinker. We lost the final to Smurf. Just hope there's no Smurfs in this tournament, we'll see. I've had a very bad experience with Diamond over the past, as you've all seen if you watched the video. Sometimes it's taken me 7 attempts to win this 3v3 Diamond tour. I think season 2 that was the case. I think every other season I think we won it first time though. Season 3 I might be wrong. I mean, it might have been 2 attempts. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it can be an annoying tournament. We have to wait and see how it goes. Of course, we just need a good team. If you have a good team, we should win. And what I can't do in Diamond as well is just go all out chasing like I did in Plat and Gold, etc. I have to kind of have some kind of positional play to my game. These people won't be the worst in the world. They won't just fucking hit straight at me. How is that gone in? I don't care, we'll take it. What a save! Welcome to Diamond, everyone. You score 1 goal and then what a save comes out. That's 2-0. Great finish by my teammate. We're going through the second round, it looks here. They're a stinker. They've had an absolute stinker. It's 3-0. This could be 4. It is. And to be fair, the way it's going, if it's sign of things to come for this tournament, I'm very, very happy. I'm content with my team and the way they are at the moment. That can always change, of course. But I'm happy with them. We're 4-0 up in the first round. We're absolutely flying. There we go. They forfeit. My teammates spamming OMG. But because they forfeit with about 10 seconds to go, they've been asking for it all game, as you can see. And it finished 5-0. I forgot to mention that I was going to cut to the end of the game. And that's what we did. And we're through to the second round. Right, usually at this point I'd mention the fact that it's going in a video, but I don't want to just yet, just in case they do turn, because it's very easy for Diamond players to think they're the bollocks after winning a game like that, and just start chasing and start getting annoying. So I don't want to mention it just yet, just in case I do have to rip into them for whatever reason. But at the moment they're seeming sound, so I don't seem like that kind of Diamond player. You won't find me scoring as many kind of like special goals this tournament or any kind of like fancy stuff, because I am just trying to play to win this tournament. I really just need to win this tournament and get through it, to be honest. I don't really want to be fucking about trying to go for stupid shit and conceding goals and losing because of it. You won't see me doing much. I'm kind of just defending a bit more. I mean, that's just calamitous. I don't know what's happened there from them. That's 2-0, good little goal. Oh, that's that. Finished 2-0, good little save at the end there. And it might not finish 2-0, but we're going to win, so that's all that matters to me. Yep, did finish 2-0, and we're through. Nio loves spamming shit in the chat after we win. And this is, again, the massive game. We've talked about this so many times in tournaments now. The quarterfinals of these lower tournaments, up to like champ, maybe, is massive. If we win this game, we should win the whole tournament, but it's not guaranteed. It's just a guideline for me to go by. Usually a best of 3 game we should pull through, with the gap being so big between me and Diamonds. I've changed my mind. I've told him it's going on YouTube. The reason why I told him is because they're saying this in the chat. Look, GG teammate, they obviously like me. And too right, because I'm way above the standard they usually get in these tournaments. But they've also subscribed to me, so big shout out to these two. And we'll see if we win. I've got to win it. I've got to win the tournament from now. After I told them on GC1 in 2s and 3s, you are C1.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. I can tell you that for sure. I don't know where he's got that fucking... I told him to search me up on Rocket League Tracker, my main account, and I told him that you will see I'm GC1, and apparently I'm C1. I can tell you I'm fucking not, mate. That's an insult to me. No, but in all fairness, I do actually quite like these lot. They are quite solid diamonds. They're not the usual ball chasers I had. And the Ben Christo guy I was telling you about was actually a gold player in fucking diamond tournaments, and that says it all to me. These guys actually seem like diamond players, which of course is much appreciated. In a fucking diamond tournament, you'd expect the player to be their rank, but don't know how I haven't scored there. It's pretty poor for me, actually. Good finish, I think. Yeah, great finish by my teammate. 1-0. We're going to go all the way here, I think. Uh-oh. 1-0. Yeah, that was pretty... I don't know if that was my fault or not, because I kind of wanted to set up the seeding shot, but didn't have enough boost for it. And then they just kind of left us exposed, and it's a goal. That's a great finish. What a finish that is. What champ 1 is he doing that, teammate, huh? Oh my god, what have I just seen? What on earth is that? Like, seriously, what goes through your head? You know what? I'm going to smack it my own goal today. Get to a quarter-final tour just so I can fucking smack it my own net. Nice one. I don't understand that in the slightest. Great ball. Great ball. 4-1. Love that. Let's get into the next round now, I think. We forfeit anyway, and here we are fucking trying to get this screen back off. Look, I can never get this screen off the screen. Like, I can never do it. I don't know what it is about it. Yep, semi-final time. As I said, we should definitely win from here. The standing is really bad. I thought it'd be worse than this. I thought it'd be more annoying. It's really not. I'm really easy at the moment. So there's semi-final. Here we are, and as I said, we should win from here. So let's have a look. Two of these two are like, the chat's fucking exploding for the things. We're trying to get this guy to ready up, but he's not fucking doing it. Absolutely get ready. Right then, here we go. Game is finally starting. The guy didn't even ready up, but he's playing though, of course. Everyone does it. It really pisses me off when people do that. They don't ready up and just start playing after making you wait 2.5 minutes. Like, you're fucking hilarious. Yeah, well good, mate. You really pissed me off. If it's some kind of mind game people do, just try to make you annoyed, but it fucking does annoy me sometimes. But it's not going to make me lose my head over the game. It's just annoying having to wait. There's 1-0. Lucky bounce. Fell straight to me, and it's 1-0. Somehow forced that aim. We both kind of. What a save! This guy loves being toxic. I can kind of get behind it. To be fair, Chompy says, "Oh mate, this is just a perfect example of Diamond. Everyone's just fuming all the time. It makes me laugh. To be fair." Oh, great block! Great block by me there. There's an own goal. In fact, it's 3-0. We're running away with this. This is a lot worse and a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Oh, it's filth. Oh, I've still managed to miss though. That's just classic. Just classic me doing all of that and then fucking missing an easy open goal. That's literally just how I play. But it's 4-0 now, and we'll cut to the end of the game, in fact, because there's going to be no stress. We cut into the game and then the game more than we were in fucking Plat. In fact, they don't need to cut to the end of the game. They forfeit. This is how easy it is. He says. 2 right. It's fucking easy. You can have it. I might put it as well, to be fair. Oh, look at that for a block. Great read, 1-0. Because I see he's coming from a mile away. Look, jump sideways, flip before he's even done it, and boom. Lucky, he says. We weren't fucking lucky if I'm jumping before you've hit the ball, was it? Oh my god, that's calamitous. Welcome to Diamond. What a save comes out. Yeah, welcome to Diamond even more. 2 bronze. We kind of got this far of bronze, mate. And to actually bottom of the team with 10 points, so you can't be saying anything. That is 3-0. They've both just missed the ball. We'll cut to the final now. This is tragic. No, oh, now he's asking for a 1v1. My god, here we go. Yeah, this is just standard Diamond for you. Just a guy who's just too cocky for his own good. Just started chatting shit now. And he's horrific as well. He keeps missing every ball. He's bottom of the team of 40 points after 3 minutes. And he's chatting shit in the chat. And he's just Diamond summed up. They've all got massive egos. Just way too big for their own good. And they forfeit. Final time. So final, here we are, waiting a long time. I actually went out going to fucking dinner by the time I could come back and play this game. We're still waiting for their full game. I swear to God, every time we're waiting. If we are waiting, it's always all 3 games the whole way through. I swear to God. It's draining having to sit there for fucking ages waiting. But we're here now finally. We should win as long as there are no Smurfs in their team, which I don't think there will be, because they kind of, if it took them 3 games to beat a team of Diamonds, they're not a team of Smurfs. Has to be a goal. It is a goal. Great pass from my teammate. To be fair, this team's good. I'm very happy I ended up with these lot, not some of the teams I've played against. That could go in. It has. Great finish.
Are you serious?
That's 2-1 though, I think. Yeah, it is. But I mean, I just threw myself up ball, expecting to miss. I ain't going to stress. I mean, there's been no rage in this tournament, which there usually is in all Diamond tournaments I ever play. There's always some kind of something that annoys me. But this one, there's not been at all. The only thing that's annoyed me is the fact how long it's taken for this final to be. The all-round team I've had are not been toxic, really. They've been toxic to the other team, which is fine, as long as they're not toxic to me. They've been good. They've not ball chased, which is another good thing for Diamond. I mean, look, we're absolutely on fire. The chemistry we've got is incredible. This is very, very rare in a Diamond tournament. I'm very, very lucky to have this team. If I had one of the usual teams, it wouldn't be like this. Look at that lucky goal. We love to see it. 4-1, and we get the second game now. It's actually been extremely, extremely easy. I'm very happy. And they forfeit. There we go. It's extremely. I've said this so many times now, but I'm very shocked at the fact it's been this easy. It's never usually this easy a Diamond tournament, and it's just been chilled. I could just kick back and lie down. And it's stress-free, and it's very, very rare this happens in Diamond. Oh my god, look at that. I mean, I don't have to even do anything, and my team is just so good. What are you saying, forfeit? I love this guy, man. I love this team, and just like me, normally. That's gonna go in, isn't it? Yeah. That's just standard Diamond. Anything like that will always go in at Diamond. Great ball, great finish, 2-1. We're going to see this out now, 100%. You carry teammates. To be fair, I should be. I've told them I'm a Grand Champ 1. They know I'm a Grand Champ 1. It's Diamond. They should know I'm going to carry. It's just inevitable. They can't expect me not to carry them. Oh, you're joking. That's the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's 2-all. I've kind of been pissing about trying to go for stupid, ridiculous shots and keep missing. So we're not scoring and they're just 3v2 now. Let's just take this seriously and win this. Even if it goes to overtime, we're still going to win. Oh, it has gone to overtime, I think. Unless we score right now, which is a possibility. If a teammate's there. Nope. Can we keep it up? We can. No, not anymore. Overtime it is. I mean, we're going to win. Even if they somehow score now, we've got another game just to absolutely batter them in and stop taking the piss out of them. And that says it all, doesn't it? Look, 7 shots, 1 goal. It sounds like what I've been doing this entire game. Teammate has just scored an absolute worldie. For a Diamond player to be doing this, like, this is just incredible. I don't see Diamond 1, I mean, it's not even that good, but it's a Diamond 1 doing some kind of air dribble, which is more than I can do. And Pro 104 OK is livid, but they didn't have a chance anyway, to be honest. They're just going to get battered. And there we have it. There's our banner. Whack that on. And obviously, I'm going to go and fill 2v2 probably tomorrow, but next for this video is Champ. And we struggle a lot in Champ 3v3 tournaments. It's very rare that we win it first time. I think we only won it first time once, and that was season 2, I believe. Maybe season 3, something like that. And look at them gassing me up. And to be fair, if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have been that easy. So big up to them as well. That's obviously first time to get ourselves into Champ now. Right, Champ 3v3 time, and here we are. We know what happened in 2v2. I won't show that screen actually for those who haven't seen it. We know what happens in Champ, as you can see in the bottom left. We have won it. Those who have watched the Season 5 2v2 video will know exactly what happened in that and what can come from it. A bit of a spoiler for those who haven't seen the 2v2 video. If you haven't seen it and want to watch it, given all my hints I've given in this video, I suggest you go and do. Champ Tournament was a thing on its own, I'll tell you that for sure. And that is definitely a thing to watch out for when you watch that video. Wait for the Champ Tournament, if anything, because that's absolutely outrageous what happened. But yep, spoilers done. This is the 10 PM tournament, and I kind of was thinking, do I or do I not play this? It kind of looked at me, I was thinking, do I play this or not? I'll probably end up regretting doing this. It's I'm late in the day, I've had a busy day, I'm tired. Do you know what I mean? I could regret doing this. This could be a terrible result, but we'll see. It is a Champ 2 tournament. We need to make sure we do play well. We need to be on top of our game. We need our team to be on top of our game as well. And if they do that, we could go far. We haven't got past the quarterfinals since season 2. I think we might have won it first time actually, I think, in season 2, but season 3, season 4 we've been knocked out twice in the quarterfinals. We don't want to do that again. Let's get to semi-finals at least, have some kind of productive tournament. Hopefully we can win it, because I don't really want to be playing it again, especially in like a Champ 3 tournament. It'd be horrible trying to win it. Here we are then. This is the tournament. Teammate, if you'd move, it'd be nice. Thank you for just stopping playing. As I said, this tournament success depends on a lot of things. Me, my team, and the opposition. I don't know how the opposition is going to be in this. It could be all sorts. Champ 2 could be full of good players, GC drop downs, or it could be full of absolute bots that ain't got a clue what they're doing. Hopefully I get the first one of them and not the fucking latter, because if they get the latter, then it'll be like just the whole other tournaments I've played in 3v3 recently. I've actually had a break of this game for a few days after filming the 2v2. I mean, we're 1-0 down already. This is what I'm saying. Like, just people just don't understand. Like, how simple and basic is this? How have you not dealt with that? This standard seems very bad. Very bad. I'll be very annoyed if we do lose this first game. It's really poor. Both my team and the other team don't really seem to know what's going on, to be honest. It's a bit strange. All sorts of wrong decisions being made here. It's really starting to annoy me in this team. I don't know what they're playing at here, but we're going to have to grind this game. That's a great flick. What an incredible goal that is. Having said that about him, that's an incredible finish. Look at this. Get the angle like this. Look at the turn. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just trying to be the experienced guy here. The guy who like the brains and the guy who like knowledge that's going on here, because these guys, they seem decent mechanically, but they got no brain whatsoever. They seem quite stupid in game sense wise. It's a great finish again, but I'm gonna have to be the kind of guy who holds it all together and kind of set these people up and be the defensive kind of player, because these guys, I mean, this is classic Champ 2 rotation team. Of course it is. Stop ball chaser, mate. This is just Champ 2 in a nutshell. The same rotation, but he's literally sat on the line the whole game, so he's not rotating either, so I don't really know what he wants his team to do. Oh, how was that? Oh my god, what kind of goal have I just witnessed? I'm about to say, how has it stayed out, but it's bounced off my teammate and got in. The overall standard here is pretty terrible, to be honest. Everyone here in this lobby is pretty bad, including myself at the moment. Oh, come on. Oh, everyone's missing it. This is what I'm saying, how bad this is. Everyone there just missed it. My teammate could have scored as well. But no, everyone missed the ball there. It's so frustrating this. We should have won this a long time ago. I think we have now. Yeah, we have. Good. Into second round, we had to win that first game. Them were terrible, them lot. Second round then, and the other team were going at each other again after that game, by the way. They're going at defense teammate and all that rotation guy. The guy who was saying he didn't realise the other two couldn't see it, but there we go. That's just an insight into the Champ 2's brain. Here we go, round 2. Win this, and we're back to where we usually are in these Champ 3v3 tournaments, which is this quarter-final. And it'd be massive if we can win that. We've got an RNG champs, they've basically got a bot on their team, so we should win. Watch him drop an absolute worldie after me saying that. I guarantee it always happens to me, stuff like that. It's a great ball and it's 1-0. Get on that. It's 2-0. I've done the whole team. They had a triple commit there for some reason. It's 2-0.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, it's 2-1. My teammates just fucking missed it completely. Come on, it's not bottle this game. As I said, RNG champ, absolute bot, mate. I told you, they always are. As I also said, being the experienced, almost old-headed guy, kind of holding the team together. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm holding this team together. Them two are kind of ball chasing a little bit, just throw themselves at stuff. I'm just kind of defending. Being the guy who just picks things up when they challenge and just make mistakes. And he's had a stinker. It's a great finish, that, but he had an absolute stinker. I read it from a mile away he's going to do that. I just pounced on it. Brilliant finish. The flick was exquisite here. Watch. The way I just flick it past him. That second touch was crucial. And we have to win from here. And then we're back in the quarterfinals where we always tend to be in Champ 3v3 tournaments. We have to win, please, this time. I can't do it 3 times in a row. We should be 4-1 up here if he just puts a good ball across the box, which he hasn't really. It still could go in. He still should go in. I don't know what anyone's doing. Everyone's kind of just static, waiting for something to happen, which is just Champ 2. Everyone's just waiting for someone else to do it all for you, but it's 4-1 now, I think. How has that not got in? One of them's given up. What is going on? The RNG champ's fuming. He's absolutely had enough of this, and I'm not surprised he's a bot. He probably thinks he's way better than he is. And he's done absolutely nothing all game and has the right to have a go at people. That's not how it works, mate. 10 seconds left. Even if they do score here, we're going to look at them pumping each other. Oh my god, I've not witnessed toxic champs like this for a while. This is incredible. There we go. They forfeit for less than a second to go. Quarterfinals it is. Hopefully we'll beat the burden that we've always had recently. So quarterfinals, and funny how Epic doesn't want to stitch me up giving us a 3v2 now. It doesn't want to remove one of their players from the game, does it? No, it doesn't want to do that at all. It wants to keep us 3v3 as long as possible to make it as hard as possible for me to win tournaments. Classic Epic games. I expect nothing less from them, to be honest. Just make it as hard as possible for me to play this game, I swear to God. Anyway, this is massive. I swear to God, it's always this map we lose on as well. So let's hope we just somehow turn around these kind of bad omens we've had and have been given again. It's the quarter-final here. We hope to win this. We win this, we've got a good chance of winning, because the same applies to the other tournaments. That's an incredible goal from my teammate. Yeah, same applies to the other tournaments. You get to quarter-final, semi-finals, a best of 3, and to be honest, we should really win. Should be able to pull through in a best of 3. We should do it. As I said, these people on my team are good mechanically, not so much brain-wise, but I've got that and I can cover for them. We can't make a decent team here. I mean, these two have got great mechanics. I mean, some of the goals they scored, I wouldn't dream of scoring. Oh, look at that. We've rinsed them. We've rinsed the whole team again. I've done that twice this tournament already. Just rinsing them as the brains again come into power here. And they're just looking like when they get to semi-finals. And honestly, I can't see any team in this champ tournament, besides a Smurf team maybe, beating us. Because we've got a good little chemistry going on here. We've got a good system. I'm kind of holding things well. These two are scoring great goals and setting each other up. And that's all we need. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty much carrying every game. Every game's been like this as a scoreboard. So I'm literally being the one who's holding this together. Without me, I don't think these would have got very far, which is pretty arrogant to say, but it's pretty true. And to be honest, it should be true, because I am a much better player than these lot. This is Champ 2 tournaments. Like, they're going to be like Champ 1 players, and I'm a GC 1 player, especially in 3v3 as well. So it should be expected, but it never ends up that way, does it, in Champ tournaments? We've seen that before. I mean, this other team are really bad. Really poor, this other team. I don't understand how people like this get to quarterfinals and how they're even in champ tournaments. They must all be like diamond players. They could barely make contact with the ball. I mean, look, someone's just flown past the ball again. This guy ain't got a clue where he should be. We're going to go through to semis. We haven't done this for a while in these videos, so I'm quite happy about this. And there is confirmation of that, and I'm very confident we can potentially go on and win this. We've got to keep playing how we are. I've got to hope these teammates don't start getting ridiculous and losing their heads. Right, come on team, it's massive this. Let's win this first game, get our confidence up. If we lose the first game, we can go downhill. If we win the first game, you never know, we could go all the way. Flat are quite a thin, tight thread, this team. We can easily break any moment. If one of us steps out of line compared to what our system is that we've got going on here, it can very easily go bad. But let's see. I'm hoping for the best here. I hope they'll keep their heads. Oh, that's poor. That's really poor. Teammate, oh, he's missed as well. That's shocking. They put nice shot. Wow. They put nice shot. Is that what we're doing, is it? All right, we'll do that. Goal, has to be. It is. They can have what a save, little pricks. That's what I'm saying. This team is very, very solid. I'm very, very happy with these now. I was a bit worried about them at the start because they seemed a little bit erratic, but now I've learned how to play around them. It's going very well at the moment. Great finish. Great team play. 2-0. Look at this. Oh, this could be a goal here, I think. What a save. What an incredible save. Oh, they've scored. It was a great save from my team. I couldn't do anything. I had absolutely no boost whatsoever. And they've scored. And let's hope we don't bottle this because we've been absolutely in control here. They've had one chance and scored. It's been a scrappy game as well. It's been really, really poor again. Standing here really is bad. Right, come on. Last 10 seconds. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's just keep it tight. I think we've done that. We've done that very well there. Very well in that corner. That's going to be the first game to us. Good. The confidence is high at the moment. We're going to win this semi-final, maybe the final as well. Let's hope there's no Smurfs here because it could be a strong possibility of a Grand Champ guy trying to get his mate a champ tournament. That's a very strong possibility. Right, and second game, win this and we're in the final for the first time in a long time in champ tournament. Really nice from me, that. So nice from me, that. And I've just set him up with an open. This is what I'm saying. The brain to take out all three of them here with that and then just leave my teammate. It's a good finish, to be fair. Hard to read them kind of things. Jungek boom. What does that even mean? What does that actually mean? There's no possible English connotations from that. Like, what even is that? Great pass. Great pass. Look at this team play we've got going on here. And to be honest, it should be 4-0 by now. We're absolutely destroying this team. And the final is coming. One of them's actually given up. One of them's rage quit. So we're definitely going to the final now. Is that 4? It is. We're absolutely running away with this. To be fair, half of them aren't even playing. So it's 5-0 now. They're just taking the piss. They're just scoring own goals. Probably waiting for the forfeit. But we've got a really, really good team in terms of Champ 2 tournaments go. Like, I'm very, very happy with what we got here. We really, really shouldn't bottle this. 6-0. And to be honest, I didn't think I'd be doing this in Champ. But let's cut to the end of the game because it's just going to be like this the whole game. Right, well, that was fun. The other team decided they didn't want to forfeit the whole game for some reason. One of them people just thinks that, you know, waiting out the whole game just makes them like a bigger person or something. I don't know. Now into the final. It's going to be massive this. I'm really, really nervous in a way because we've come all this way with such a good team. I do not want to lose it here. I will not get an opportunity like this in a Champ 3v3 tournament again for a while. I'm going to have to go and replay this. It's not going to be easy. And I don't want to bottle this opportunity. And of course we're waiting and it's going to be another game. Even though we had a 14-0 there, we're still going to be waiting a long, long time for this game. This happens so much in this video, I can't even count how many times it's happened. So, here is the final. We've had to wait again. The last game was overtime. How many times have I said that this video? 3 games and 2 overtimes. I guarantee it's happened. Well, that wasn't 2 overtimes, that was 1 overtime. That's just ridiculous. It could have been 2 overtimes. Actually, the first game could have gone to overtime. Here we go then. Massive. Can we please win this? I don't want to be playing this again, having to deal with Champ 3 tournaments, which is what we're going to be in now. And the teammates that come with that. Please, 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 team, just stick to what we're doing and we'll win. I guarantee that. These guys probably won't be anything well beaten. There won't be Smurfs others that would have battered the other teams. Just hope we can pull through. It is 1-0. The teammates have bumped into each other. Nice one. The only good thing is that being the final, we do manage to lose this first game. We do have another opportunity in the next 2 games, but I don't want to be going down to the last game and just tear my heart out doing this. Oh my god, you've got to score, teammate. Thank you. I actually thought he missed it first, but how on earth have they all missed down the wall? I think I put them off here a little bit. I must have put them off or something, and how they've all missed it just sums up the level of this tournament. It's been really, really bad. I really hope we don't lose to this team because they're really, really poor as well. Oh, we have to score. I've missed. I've absolutely. If we do not win this tournament, I'm going to come back to that moment. I honestly will. How on earth have I missed that? The one chance they all missed the ball again. Open goal, puts it wide. Standard B. I've honestly never seen a chance summed up more something up me. I can't even speak as much as rattled me. You know what I'm trying to say though? I've never seen a chance to up me more than that. Literally bouncing in front of the goal and just put it wide. Just typical. The annoying thing is I've played really well this game. I have played really well this game in terms of actually, I just missed the ball there while saying it, which is just going to make you think I'm lying, but I have played very well. You've got to score, teammate. He has. Get in. I was about to lose my head with myself for missing that if we lost this game. Honestly, that was really, really big. I thought we might lose because of it. Teammate scored though. We should win this first game. Right, we should win. Hit the ground. And it's going to be a win. Good. Come on. One more game is all we need to win. We've even got a leniency game now. We can lose one game, which is one win against a team of Champ 2s. And we've done it for a first time in a very long time. I think it's only the second time in this series we've ever won Champ tournament 3v3. First time. Right, come on then, team. Keep it solid again, boys, and we're going to win. I'm actually surprised at the quality of this tournament. I mean, I knew it would be bad because it's Champ 2 and it always is bad, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. It's been really, really bad. I mean, look at that. Hitting it back to his own goal like that and then missing it. And I mean, I've missed it as well. He's sent me. How on earth has he saved it? How has he got away with doing that? There's got to be a goal this, though. There we go. Finally punished him for that mistake. I don't know what's going on this tournament. It has been very poor. He probably should have saved that as well, that shot, to be fair. I don't know what's happening. This is absolutely shocking. How this is ever close in some of the games, I will never know. I mean, look at this. Everyone's just missing it. It's actually embarrassing. How is this Champ 2? How on earth is this Champ 2? Is it really how far it's fallen? Look at this. Everyone's missing it. I don't feel proud winning this tournament. It's really, really bad, this. And it just speaks volumes of how far the ranks have fallen in this game. It's really, really sad to see that this is Champ 2, a rank I used to be stuck in for a long, long time. Fall this far in terms of quality. People weren't doing this in Champ 2 before. I don't know what's happened to it. I know it's tournaments and tournament ranks are different, but even still, it's still Champ 2. Like, people can be Champ 2 and go straight into these tournaments, so it still counts as Champ 2. I don't know what's going on in terms of quality, but the quality in this Champ tournament has been horrific. I say that to make it 2-1. I honestly need to learn to shush, because every time I speak about anything happening, the opposite happens. And people who watch me a lot will know that's very true. It's 2-1. We've battered them. We should still win.
I have nothing to say.
How have I missed again? Two absolute sitters I've missed now, and as I said again last game, if we end up losing because of it, I'm going to lose my head. I then missed it on the goal line just after saying about how bad Champ 2 is. I need to learn to shush. That's completely my fault. It should be 3-1, not 2-all. Oh, come on, I had that clean and they've taken it off him. We've gone from 2-0 now to 3-2. Why are they even trying to get that off me? They just put me off completely. And now we're back against the wall, and the next game is going to be nervy. I really didn't want it to be like this. To be fair, it's kind of my fault because I kind of cocked up the second goal and it should have scored. Please go in. Oh, please, team. Yes. Good. Thank God. I don't know how that's even materialised to a chance. It's a poor hit from me. The guy on the line's completely missed it again. And they've scored, and now it's going to get close. We have to get this goal. We have to. Right, overtime it is, and this is massive. Win this, we win the tournament. Lose this, I actually think we might lose the tournament because the momentum's with them. They've got all the confidence, and I'll be fucking shitting myself. Teammate. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it, and we deserved it. No one can take that away from me. Thank God. And how bad was that last goal as well? And it just sums up the stand this whole tournament. We didn't even deserve to win. We weren't that good. We're just much better than everyone else, which isn't saying anything. But look at that. First attempt, Champ tournament, done. Easy as you like. And I've got no complaints really. Team was actually relatively solid. And now we can open all these. Look at this, is what you've been waiting for really, isn't it? And to be honest, didn't get anything good other than the explosion, so what a waste. But anyway, that's Champ done. Let's get into GC now. Let's see how we get on with the Freeze tournament. I'd like to see how we get on with that. Right, the final 3v3 tournament, the final Season 5 tournament I am doing for the videos. It is GC 3v3. A few weeks before we started, you can see the dressing gowns back. I've seen that, I've done it once already. I thought, why not just do it in future now, because you know I'm comfortable with it. And another thing is, as you may on it, I mean, it's pretty obvious to see that I have won a Grand Champ tournament. This was in Snow Day, as you can see here. Big shout out to Mighty Cake and Leandro. We won that with them. earlier on today, so that's where we got the tag from, and that's where we got that win from. And the other ones are the top 4 from another solo tournament. The top 16 was the 2v2 tournament we also played. And if you've seen the 2v2 video, you know how annoyed I was at the fact we can't get past the second round in Grand Champ tournaments. This 3v3 tournament, if we hit the second round again, I'm going to lose my mind and we get knocked out the second round again. I really don't want to do that. I really want to make sure that we do get past that for once and actually get ourselves into, a quarter-final or something for a video, because I don't think we've ever done that. I think we might have once in the season 2. We lost to a 2v3, which was interesting in itself. Also, if you watch 2v2, you'll know that during that video I was quite annoyed the fact that we lost the champ tournament. Might have ruined that for some of you if you haven't seen it, but we lost the champ tournament. I was very annoyed that we didn't win every non-GC tournament first time, and we've literally done that in this video, and I didn't even realise until now. We literally won every single tournament first time so far, which is the first time we've ever done that. So I was quite disappointed in the 2v2 that we didn't manage that. I didn't even realise we did it this tournament. We've done it in this video, so I'm happy with that. Of course, that's obviously a thing to be proud of, and we've done very well this video. For some reason, the 3v3 one seemed a lot easier. Champ was strange. Diamond was ridiculously easy compared to what it should be. And all the other ones we've had no problems at all. And here we are in GC. Hopefully we'll get a good team. I don't lose first round, the main thing. Second round going to be annoying, but I don't mind too much if we lose second round, but I really this time want to get past it. Just get ourselves into a quarter-final or something. We've got Aaron Noob in our team. If you're going to be a noob, Aaron, I suggest you leave now, because I can't be asked of it. Please, can we just win the first round? It's really not that difficult. It's really not. Like, I've played one of these tournaments recently. We lost first round twice, but the opposition were terrible. Come on then, team, let's go, let's have it. There are some very debatable players in Grand Champ tournaments nowadays, so hopefully we'll play against some of them. Hopefully we don't have some of them in our team. It's a great strike by my teammate. Aaron Noob doesn't seem much of a noob. Great start for us here, and looks like it's going to go strong. That's 2-0. It is. I don't know what they're doing in the goal. I mean, how has that gone in? It's meant to be Grand Champ. This is terrible again. This is what I was saying about people being bad in Grand Champ tournaments. It could be someone brought their mates in, to be fair. There are in a party, but even still, the quality in some of these tournaments really has been bad. Especially in this video, they've been awful, way below par. It's not carried away because we do, but I mean, look at this. 3-0 within a minute. This isn't Grand Champ. We do bottle these sometimes. Let's take this seriously for a bit. If we start getting 4 and 5, we can relax, but 3-0 is by no means won. There's so much time left to go as well. Anything can happen. Something like this can happen. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that can happen. Just people being stupid. Did get bumped to my teammates, to be fair, but should have been covering way quicker than that. How can it go in from their own half? It couldn't happen at this rank. Teammate, you've got to score. What are you doing? Bring it down. What on earth what? I can't speak. I'm that shocked I can't speak. I was trying to say, what's this guy doing on the... You didn't even get to see it. The guy just stopped on the floor like he's already scored. And it's 4-1 with 3 minutes to go. We have to win from here, surely. It's 4-2. Yeah, this guy seems alright. He seems like the Grand Champ, actual Grand Champ, the Season 2 Grand Champ. He seems like an actual good player. Oh my god, teammate. Oh my god, imagine me actually lose to this team we're playing against right now. What's he done here on the goal line? How have you missed this? Oh, that's horrific. Oh my god, what are they doing? What are they doing? We was 4-1 up, bro. 3 goals up. 4-1 up, and we've bottled it to one of the worst Grand Champ teams I've ever seen at the moment. There's still time to win it back, of course, but this is awful. My team look all over the place.
You're joking.
You spamming I got it for. I was in a much better position to take that off you, you knobhead. What's wrong with you? That's what I thought. You shush now, ain't you, Polska? Knobhead. I put it on the plate for you. What are you going to say now? Man's just stop cut like I didn't just set him up with a fucking worldie. What is wrong with some people? Have some fucking oh my god, here we go. Oh my, I'm speechless. This is Grand Champ. This kid. Nah, the game's messing with me. I must be in a Champ tournament. It's happened before, to be fair. I thought I'm in Grand Champ when I'm not. Surely not. This cannot be Grand Champ. It must be his Champ mate or something, because this is absolutely terrible. But at least it means we're not losing first round. But given the stand of my team so far, it probably looks like we're not going to get past the second round, which is what I wanted to do. Because all the other teams won't be this bad.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, look, what are they doing? They're both just holding hands on the goal line. No one's covering. Can we just please just see out these 30 seconds and not lose to the worst Grand Champ team I've seen in these tournaments ever? Oh, I don't think we're going to. We nearly bottled a 4-1 and a 6-4 lead here. I don't think we're going to get past the second round unless the other team, next round is going to be exactly the same. We've somehow won that. If we played any other team, we would have lost. Right, the infamous second round that we always lose at. I'm pretty sure it's been ever since the season 2 tournament. Where I think we might have even not got past the quarterfinal. I don't know if we did or not. Oh dear. Our teammate Aaron Noob decided he wants to lead the party, and now we're in a 3v2, and I've literally called for this the whole video. Can we just get them on a 3v2? The one time he wants to make it 3v2 is when we're in the Grand Champ tournament, desperate to not lose second round, and he does this to us now. I'll be fuming if he's gone for good. I'll be absolutely fuming if he's gone for good. The servers have been doing this the whole video, but not once have we done it in my favour, and now when we really need it, they've done it again. And it's the perfect thing now come back to haunt us in this video. It's the thing I've been moaning about the whole time. Well, I'm now stuck with Polska, the fucking know-it-all guy who thinks he knows everything about the game, but he's not here. Aaron Noob is long gone, and as much as I call him a noob, I'd rather have him than not have him, so this is going to be GG, I guarantee you that. And the second round curse comes back to haunt us again. I thought we might actually break it here, but no. Oh, he scored. We've scored and Aaron's joined back. That's a perfect scenario. Look at that. Mate, Aaron Noob really is a noob. He really is bad. I actually got gassed and think maybe he wasn't a noob when he did score that first goal, but he's so bad. He's let us concede again here with that. What's that, Aaron? You're just giving him an easy possession. I can't defend that. I can't get up in time. I'll score an own goal. He's an absolute stinker again, Aaron. You're letting us down. We're better off without you, mate. And it's 2-1 because they're both just camping the goal line. Nice. This team is so stupid. And this Polska guy has the audacity to try and blame me for anything when he's just sat off the goal line that's ever worked. You see that in Plat, mate? You're stuck in Plat. What on earth are you doing, Polska? And apparently it's my fault because he just smacked it against the wall when he could have just scored. Honestly, I'm done with these so-called Grand Champ people and the fact that they think they know it all as well. It's so tragic. But you can still believe here. I mean, but this is just a tragic team. We're never going to win this team. I just want to get past this round for once. Just break this omen that we have in every GC tournament, which we can't pass the second round. Polska's up. He's missed. And the Mr. Cocky I know it all just missed our only chance in the last 10 seconds. Nice one. Cheers, mate. I put another great ball across. I'm carrying this team. And I bet he won't say great pass when he will he? And we're in overtime, and this is massive. I just want to make sure we win this round. I don't care what happens after. Just win this round, please. Please, team. Yes. And again, I'm carrying it. And he said thanks as I took it off him. Here, look. I took it off him here, but look what happened. We scored, Polska. Shut your mouth. Took it in bottom of the team. I told him as well to shut up. And he's saying he's awful because he's annoying me. He thinks he knows everything, but he's the worst player in the team. Right, here we are, quarter-final. I've had just some strong words with Polska. I won't repeat them because I'll probably get demonetised. Basically told him to shut up because he's getting carried. He's the worst person in the team. And I guarantee he has something fancy to say about it, which makes absolutely no sense. But we're actually in the quarter-final, and imagine we win this game somehow. We're then in the semi-finals for the first time in these videos ever. Though he had nothing to say, not surprised because he's probably realised that he's completely wrong, the idiot. I'm honestly sick and tired of this guy. He thinks he knows everything. And we should have won that game ages ago, last game, if he could just shoot and not miss the open goal. I mean, look at this. Somehow he saved it. It was a great save, but I'm absolutely carrying this team. And of course, Polska missing another challenge. Mate, if we somehow get as far as we ever have with the worst team we ever played with, I'll be amazed. If we get any further this tournament with this team, my God, it'll be a miracle. And this game's winnable as well. The other team don't seem great. We're kind of battering them at the moment. Oh, go on. Yes, we scored. Can you imagine we actually get far in this tournament? This is probably the worst team I've ever played with in these tournaments, and yet we're actually getting far. To be fair, it was a good finish, I'll give him that, but he's done absolutely nothing to contribute for the rest of this tournament other than just make me annoyed. And it's 2-0. As easy as that. I'm honestly so surprised we're doing well with this team. I'm very, very surprised. Oh, I don't know how we've done it, but we're going to the semi-final with, as I've said many times now, the worst Grand Champ Freeze team I've ever seen. And I'm so surprised. It just speaks massive volumes of how bad the rest of this tournament is. Look how far we're getting with one of the... I mean, Aaron Noob's an absolute... I don't know how he's even in Grand Champ. Look at this. We're in the semis. We've got at least 2 more games of Grand Champ to go for once. But this Aaron Noob guy is a liability. I swear to God, he's left the party again. And now I'm stuck with Polska again. I can't think of any worse company, to be honest. But to be honest, I'm happy enough that we've got here. This is good for me. I'm glad we could lose now and I'll be happy. But now we've got here, I kind of want to go all the way. We've never won one, obviously, on camera. We've only ever won 2, and one of them wasn't even a proper tournament. One was a snow day tournament, as I've said already. We've won a 3v3 one in the season 3, but other than that, we've not won one ever, and I really want to win one again, but this is incredible that we've even got this far. It's only a matter of times you play a really good team and we get battered. The teams you played against so far have really made us look good when we're not. And the fact that I'm MVP every game just emphasises that. I am not anywhere near as good as some of these players in this tournament, and yet I am MVP in every game. Oh no, Aaron's back. Good. Nice to know he just takes these little breaks and comes back. Cheers, Aaron. I've also realised that his tag's 3 IQ, which pretty much sums him up perfectly, so he's done a good job with that. Let's see how we got on. I want to be confident, but I'm struggling to be confident because the level of our team really isn't great. But then again, we've got this far, so we're obviously doing something right. I've also noticed that Polska's not said a word since I told him to shut up, so hopefully he's realised that he's in the wrong, because he was the whole time. Pulse has been absolutely rinsed again. He's so bad. Coming in with a 30 score within 2 minutes. Come on. Look at him. What's he jumping? What's he flipping for? Honestly, horrific play. I'm actually still shocked at the audacity to even talk to me. Even talk to me. Type a message in the chat to me after his performances in this tournament. It's embarrassing. He's been lucky the opposition has been bad. He's made him look semi-decent. But as soon as we come against a semi-decent team like this, then he's getting found out again, as I knew he would be. We've scored. How was that gone in? It's the worst shot I've ever seen. It's got about 2 miles an hour. We really are hanging on here. I'm so surprised we got this far, as I've said. It's incredible, really. And I hate to say it, but I've literally been the one who's done this. If it wasn't for me, these guys have knocked out a long time ago. I don't care if that's arrogant or anything. I said this as well in Champ, but I don't care. This is literally facts. I've been MVP every game. I'm carrying him again this game, as you can see, and it's just getting a bit ridiculous now. I'm getting a bit tired of it. Just easy to think, if I had a good team, where would we go in this tournament? Like, where would we actually be right now? Got in again, no challenge from the team. I had no boost. Them two had to challenge, and what did they do? Just let them score. Of course they did. And it's Polska again. That's his turn to shoot. It's his turn to clear it. He had the momentum to go and clear that, and just starts reversing. The brain just defied logic to me. I don't understand it. Probably gonna lose his first game. I mean, we haven't deserved to win, to be fair. The other team is semi-decent, and again, the team just let us down. So, as I said, I'm happy to get this far, especially with this team. So I'm quite happy we've got here. Can't see us getting any further. That's gone in. I don't even have to say anything about that. You've just seen that go in Grand Champ. I have absolutely no words to describe it. And Aaron Noob has just let them score with 3 seconds to go. And this is a perfect example of his team. Just go and challenge. And he's waiting and waiting and waiting. And we have lost the first game. After thinking we might have a chance of winning it, we have eventually lost it. And we deserve to lose. And I'm not even going to say anything about my team, because I don't have to say anything more. Aaron says GG when the whole thing was his fault. And that just says it all, wouldn't it? Right, second game, and it's frustrating because I did have a good team. It's going to piss me off, this, because I always say stuff like this. If we did have a good team, we probably would have won this game. And it's very annoying. We actually had an opportunity to go far in this tournament, maybe get to the final, maybe win. If we just had a solid team, we would have done that. And it's just disappointing that we haven't. And maybe I'm just not at that level that I think I'm at. And maybe this standard is really not as good as I think it is. Maybe these are the teammates you get at this level. And to be fair, some of the teams we've played against have kind of backed that up. Maybe I'm expecting too much of them, and maybe I'm not the right rank. But there we go. But it is what it is. We've got to deal with what we're given. And I guess these guys really are not scratch. I mean, why on earth are you going for that? Like, that was clearly my ball. And yeah, I'm happy to be in this situation, but even still, I want to get as far as we possibly can. It's almost feel like a missed opportunity here. The standard of the opposition we've played against, to not go and win this tournament if we had a good team, it's gonna make me feel regret for so long. Where's my entire team? Where is my entire team? I've tried to save a shot that he should have scored. He's missed, and no one is there to cover. What's Polska doing? Sitting there playing his fucking arse. Twat. He's absolutely useless, Polska. And it just made me laugh that he thought he could say anything to me. And it's 2-0. I give up. I'm just going to forfeit. I can't be bothered with this team anymore. I can't be bothered with them. Why can't they just understand that it's... It's not worth my effort, is it? It's not. Let's just lie down and just see this game out. It's really not worth it. I could go on about this team for hours. I'm not going to bother. It's just not worth my time.
What the fucking hell are you?
How are they both getting done by that? it's just time to forfeit, isn't it? We'll just take the semi-final. We've got this far. I'm quite happy we've got this far, but it was never going to go any further. It was never going to win with that team. It's so frustrating. Polescott, I'm telling him as well, you're absolute trash. Get out of my games, honestly. But that is the end of a very, very frustrating probably the most frustrating Grand Champ tournament I've ever played in terms of potential and what could have happened. But we'll take another top 4. I guess we'll take that. Can't complain with that. Open another one of these. Nothing I kind of want at all, but that's the video. Grand Champ tournament was more than I expected, but it was also very, very frustrating. I wish we could have gone further, but that's just, it is what it is. We got given some of the worst Grand Champ players and obviously just boosted players. But anyway, that's 3v3. I hope it was relatively enjoyable. The Grand Champ tournament probably makes up for the lack of excitement for the rest of the video. In fact, we won every tournament first time, and there wasn't really much rage or excitement going on, so I apologise for that, but I could only beat one up against and play against one I'm up against. I'm not going to restart the whole tournament just for entertainment value. I'll be here for days. If you haven't seen the 2v2, go and watch the 2v2. It's entertaining, probably more entertaining than this one, and there's a lot of rage in that one, to be fair, and a lot of more funny moments in that one. Go and watch that if you haven't done so already, and you'll see some of the tournaments I was talking about. And if not, I'll see you in future videos.